Hey guys, it's Ava. Welcome back to my channel. I opened a Google form for anonymous confessions about a month ago, and today I'm going to be reading and reacting, so this should be interesting. But before we get started, make sure you go down below, click that big thumbs up button, and press subscribe. And if you're on a TV, all you have to do is press the top button and go over and press subscribe right there if you're not already subscribed. Make sure you click that bell so you never miss a notification when I upload a new video. I think that's all, so let's get into it. Okay, the first one is, I made out with my cousin on accident. What? Oh my god, what do you mean you kissed your cousin on accident? Made out with your cousin, girl. Another one is, I am madly in love with Andrew Starkey. Girl, literally me too. So fine. For those of you that don't know, he played Rafe on Outer Banks. So fine. I was helping my sister clean her room and I found her diary and took it, and I realized she has a crush on my teacher. You know what? It's valid. Because I've had a crush on one of my teachers, but I was also in 3rd grade and I didn't really know what an age gap was. But if you're in high school, it's a little bit weird. Oh my gosh. I caught my dad sleeping with my best friends. What? Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. Oh my god, I'm still stuck on that. Oh my gosh. I still watch Peppa Pig as a teen. It's okay, girl. I've been watching freaking Jessie and Liv and Maddie in my teenage years, and I still watch it, and I know every single word to every single episode.
Little bit of an editor's note. I'm currently editing. It's like 11ish, 30 right now, and I'm literally watching Barbie, so I see where you're coming from with the Peppa Pig thing. Girl,
I see you. You are me. I am you. We are literally the same person. Another one was, I don't have any. Then why would you fill out my form? Don't make me mad. You're literally just wasting my time by doing that. Don't make me mad. I'm so stuck in that I caught my dad sleeping with my best friends. Girl, is your dad in jail? Because he needs to be. How genuinely, what is going through your father's brain when he's like, I'm gonna sleep with my kid's best friends? Oh my god, that's horrifying. This is a longer one. Also, I'm not the best at reading out loud, so just bear with me, please. And please don't say anything about it. So I only have one, and it's not too crazy, but I was so down bad for this dude that I literally stalked him for 3 to 4 years. And I'm not just talking online, looking through pictures of him. No, I went to this guy's house. Let's unpack this for a second. Were you and the guy talking? Because if so, that's still psychotic. But if you weren't, you might need some help. That's all I can say. Anyway, going on. And my mom let me. She literally drove me by his house every day when I asked. You and your mom both need help. And apparently my little strategy of sinking down on the sea every time we passed didn't work, because next thing I know, this boy is confronting me about it. This would so be something that would happen to me, because I've driven by my ex's house 6 times, not even on purpose. I'll just realize we're there. I'll be sinking down in the sea. Or one time I saw him in the hallway and I went and turned right around and he texted me about it. It was like, can you stop bringing out whenever you see me in the hallways? We literally dated. You're weird. I literally had a heart attack. It was so horrendous, but trust, my best friend was there and we had directed the whole convo and it was not ever brought up again. Because this guy was like, I could literally be walking my dog, and then we both yelled, you have a dog? And started asking millions of questions about the dog, so he didn't have a chance to ask me why I was driving by his house each and every day. Your best friend is a real one, and I want you to know that. But baby, why are you driving by his house every day? Once, maybe a month, but every single day for 3 to 4 years, it's absolutely insane. I don't get that. That's a lie. Yes, I do. But personally, I would never do that, but period. If you find someone that you like that much, then go for it, but it might scare him off a little bit if you stalk him. Stalking is not the way to go. I've learned that one the hard way. Just kidding. That was a joke. Oh my god, this one's wild. When I was 13, I found out my boyfriend was dating my best friend at the same time as me. He didn't know I knew. And at school, I saw her and pushed her down the stairs and shoved him with her, and I got charges pressed. I'm not gonna say it's valid to shove someone down the stairs, but they did you dirty. I don't think charges being pressed were necessary. Especially at 13, girl. You could have just done that out of poor judgment. What? Here's another longer one. I'm totally done to read this one. Basically, I had this guy who I was with, talking but basically dating. I see you. And he had a twin. I was pretty good at figuring out who was who, and I never really had a problem with it. Until one day, me and my man were making out. Oh, period. And he was like, I'll be right back. We were in his room. That's in parentheses. He came back, and something seemed different, but I didn't think too much of it and kept going. Oh, come to find out, that was his twin. So when I found out, I pretended that I didn't care and wasn't mad that I went into their backyard with a few of my friends and egged his house. That's valid. Anyway, they called the police, but we never got caught because there weren't any cameras. Then 3 days later, I ended things with the guy, and he posted on his story that I had AIDS. Girl! I'm pretty sure you could take that to court. It could be like, I don't know what the word is. Something, Justin Baldoni did that to Blake Lively in that whole situation. It was about destroying a reputation, something like that. You could totally do that though. Maybe don't take my advice. I'm literally just a silly little YouTuber and I'm a teenage girl. Don't take that to heart, please. There's more to this. It was actually really funny because he could never really clean the egg off his house, but I think I might run it back because he was fine. But he posted on his story that you had AIDS. If it's true or if it's not, that's still not something you need to be doing. I would literally never post that about someone on my story. That's so mean. Hello. Don't run it back. I promise me you won't run it back. Someone wrote your content is great. Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. All right, here's another one of a little bit of a longer one. I swapped my friend's decaf coffee with espresso as a harmless prank. They went full-on human tornado, talking nonstop, reorganizing my entire apartment, and somehow convincing the neighbor to help repaint the living room at midnight. You sound like me after I had my very first energy drink. That's how I was, so there's more. Then they blamed a mysterious caffeine ghost haunting our building and started leaving anti-caffeine charms everywhere. Meanwhile, I'm sitting here trying not to laugh and desperately hiding my espresso stash before the caffeine ghost comes for me next. I really don't think it's that bad. I don't think that that's that bad. But you probably shouldn't have done that to your friend because you don't know. She could have been allergic. Wait, is being allergic to caffeine a thing? It probably is. People can be allergic to literally the most random thing on planet Earth. Anyway, that wasn't that bad, I don't think. Actually, that is something I would do to my best friend. She'll be fine though. She doesn't like energy drinks. Actually, that's why she likes the money. So I'm literally going crazy. There's another one that's kind of long, so we're gonna read it really fast. I fear that this was pretty recently, but me and my ex broke up about a couple weeks ago. He cheated on me with one of my best friends, and I was obviously really upset about it. Valid, I feel you. So about a week after we broke up, him and this girl started dating and was official. Oh, girl. Anyway, so me and my friends started basically stalking my ex and his new girl. Valid. And we overheard them say that they were going to the skating rink on Friday. So we went out at 7 p.m. right when it opens. Period. I see your point. We then get in and wait for them. We see them walk in and go sit down at the food place there. So me and my friend come up with a little plan to ruin their night because I was so salty, which is so valid. You're so not wrong for that. You have every right to be so mad at this man. Hit me up. We'll jump him. So me and my friends had our skates on and we thought that we could go get drinks at the food place and skate by their table and accidentally fall and spill our drinks on them. So I was with a group of 4 people and we all got Cokes. So I hold all the Cokes and I skate by their table and I accidentally trip and fall. I love you so much. And we spill all the drinks on them. It was everywhere. The table, my ex-best friend, and my ex-boyfriend. Me and my friends don't even say sorry and we start laughing so hard, bro. Valid. My ex-best friend started crying at me, screaming at me, saying I betrayed her, even though she was one that my boyfriend cheated on me with. Girl, is your best friend up here? Is everything okay? And of course, she knew that we were dating. Oh, girl. Drop both of them at that point. I had something very similar that happened to me. It actually makes me want to go totally insane, but I can't do that because I have to keep it together. There's more. They both left after that, and we went up to the workers and told them that we clean it, of course, because it was all on purpose. So we got our revenge, LMAO, and the whole school still hates them. And now I'm talking to his best friend, so you gotta love that sweet revenge. Period. Not so sweet? Nothing. They were all super rude. Here's another. I made fun of my ex for being allergic to dairy and having a reaction, then texted him asking if he's okay. My friend told him I made fun of him. Girl, he's your ex for a reason, and your best friend or your friend or whatever she is to you or whatever they are to you, drop her. That's so rude. If my friend ever did that to me, I'd be like, you can leave now because we don't do that kind of stuff here. Literally, if Piper ever did that to me, there would be a brutal beatdown. I would never hit her, but if she doesn't do that to me, there might be a little bit of an argument going on there. Oh girl, there's another one. I was running to go to the bathroom and the cover lid or whatever was still on, so I peed on it. In the end, I cleaned the bathroom. It was at my house. I fear this has happened to me before. I didn't actually pee on it, but I was like, oh my gosh, the lid is still on. I think I'm gonna do 3 more and then I'm gonna be done. This one says, I'm in love with my childhood best friend. That's not even crazy. Girl, I totally see where you're coming from. I don't have a childhood best friend that I like is a male that I'd be interested in, or I actually don't have any friends in my childhood because they were all super mean to me. I have one friend from the age of 9 years old, and we've been friends since then. So once I dropped my hamster down the stairs and I never told anyone. Thankfully he lived. Oh my gosh, that's tragic. I kid you not, I feel like hamsters die from the most insane things. I don't know if that's just me, but I feel like that's a thing. I don't know. If you ever had a hamster and it died, let me know how, because I'm interested now. This is the last one. Oh my gosh. When I finally started dating, I cheated on my boyfriend with my brother because he's boyfriend material and we are still together to this day. Oh, babes. No, 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 no. Please tell me this was some sort of stupid joke. Oh, girl, no. Well, anyway, for this anonymous confessions video, y'all have literally been begging me for it, so I finally decided I would make it and put it out. Anyway, y'all are literally my pookies. I love y'all so much. Comment a shoe emoji if you stayed to watch this whole video. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Bye.